What's happening YouTube? It's Sean here, back today with another installment of my Cop or Drop series. In today's episode, we're looking at sneaker releases coming up to end the month of May. Kicking things off, dropping tomorrow, May 16th, we have the ATMOS collaboration with Adidas on the ZX 8000 in the G-SNK colorway. Straight up, I gotta say this shoe is absolutely wild. It incorporates this faux fur upper with this glow-in-the-dark snake skin, and it's definitely a head turner for sure. As of right now, I believe it's only releasing in Japan, and I'm not sure if there's gonna be a wider worldwide release, but either way, this shoe is a little bit too crazy for me. I prefer my ZX 8000s looking a little bit more subtle, so in my opinion, this shoe is gonna be a drop. Also dropping tomorrow, May 16th, we have the Nike LeBron 7 in the Media Day colorway. This shoe was made famous by LeBron James as he wore it during the Lakers Media Day, and we're finally seeing a worldwide release tomorrow. However, the bad news is it looks like it's going to be a pretty limited release, so I'm not getting my hopes up, but I gotta say this shoe is absolute fire. After the untimely death of Kobe Bryant, it seems like Laker colors has been pretty popular these days, so I'm sure this shoe is going to fly off the shelf, but I'm definitely going to be trying for a pair, and in my opinion, this one is a definite cop. Another shoe dropping on May 16th is the Adidas Yeezy 500 High in the, excuse my pronunciation, is it TYRIAN, something like that, whatever that name is called, that shoe is dropping tomorrow. My first impressions on this shoe is that it's not really for me. Both the colorway and the silhouette of this shoe, I'm not a fan of, and it's just not something that I can really pull off. Even the regular Yeezy 500s, I'm not the biggest fan of, but I know there are lots of fans of the 500 model that are probably going to be looking to pick the shoe up tomorrow. I don't think it's going to be too difficult of a shoe to pick up, but again, I'm just not feeling the silhouette and the colorway of this shoe. It's a little bit too hiking bootish to me, so for those reasons, it's going to be a drop. Releasing on May 17th, we have the return of the Adidas Ultra Boost 1.0 in the famous Core White colorway. At the peak of the Yeezy Boost popularity, this Core White 1.0 was fetching a ton of money on the resale market. However, since then, we all know that the Ultra Boost has kind of fallen off, and it's not even close to being at the same level of popularity as it once was. However, the 1.0 knit style is definitely the most popular knit style of all the Ultra Boosts, and just from reading internet chatter, it seems like a lot of people are definitely going to be picking up these 1.0s. For me, I still have a handful of Ultra Boost 1.0s in my collection, so while it might be nice to re-up on my Core Whites, especially with the improved Continental outsole, however, it's not a must-have for me, and if I'm able to get it, I'll get it, but at the end of the day, it's really a game time decision. Next up, releasing on May 20th, we have the Nike Adapt Auto Max in the infrared colorway. The original motherboard colorway that released not too long ago, that sold out pretty much instantly, so I'm curious to see how fast this infrared colorway is going to sell out. Though a lot of people don't like the look of this sneaker, I actually kind of like it, and to me it's probably going to be the closest I'll ever get to the Nike Mag. The one thing holding me back though is the price point. At $400 US, it's no joke. But I can't lie, I am very curious to check out the shoe. It's just that retail price is just way too high. So on May 20th, it's going to be another game time decision for me, and we'll see when they drop. Another sneaker releasing on May 20th is the Air Jordan 4 Retro in the purple metallic color. This shoe is releasing alongside a couple other colorways as well, and it's paying homage to the metallic Jordan 1 pack, which released in the 80s. Honestly speaking though, this Jordan 4 looks a little bit plain to me, and purple in itself isn't one of my favorite colors. However, if the quality on the shoe is really nice, then it might be suede. But with so many nice shoes releasing to end off May, I gotta say this one is probably gonna be a drop for me. Next up, releasing on May 21st, we have the highly anticipated Nike Dunk Low SP in the Brazil colorway. 2020 is undoubtedly the year of the dunk, and with every dunk release that Nike drops, it seems like regardless of what the color is, they sell out pretty much instantly. I expect more of the same with this Brazil colorway. With a very fresh yellow and green colorway, it's a very nice shoe to wear in the summer. But again, Nike being Nike, it's probably going to be a pretty limited release once again. So I'm going to cross my fingers and hope for the best, and hope that it's going to be a cop. Switching things up, releasing on May 23rd, we have the New Balance Tokyo Design Studio drop with the RC 1300 in the washed gray and blue colorway. I reviewed the other colorway of the RC 1300s not too long ago, and similar to the Nike Dunk, we've seen a ton of hype with New Balance in 2020. I fully expect this shoe to sell out right away, if not faster than the multicolor version that dropped a few weeks back. I love the vintage vibe that this shoe has, and to me it's much more wearable than the multicolor version, and for that reason I can see a ton of people trying to grab this pair. So for me, I'm definitely going to try to grab a pair, and hopefully it's going to be a cop. Also releasing on May 23rd, we have another gigantic release by Nike. This time it's the Nike SB Dunk Low in collaboration with Ben & Jerry's with the Chunky Dunky colorway. The name of this shoe is a play on Ben & Jerry's Chunky Monkey flavored ice cream, And with dunks, specifically SB dunks being so popular these days, this one is very anticipated, and it's fetching crazy amounts of money right now on the resale market. This is one of the wildest looking SB dunks I've ever seen, and the craziness of it just works because it is on an SB dunk. So absolutely zero doubts about it, this shoe is going to be a cop for me. It's just a question of whether it's going to be at retail or at resale. Ending off the month of May, we have two big releases. So first off, on May 29th, we have the much anticipated Travis Scott Nike Air Max 270 React in the Cactus Trails colorway. For months now, this shoe has been rumored to be released. However, it looks like finally we're seeing a May 29th drop. Being completely straight up with you guys, this is a terribly ugly sneaker, but one that carries a ton of hype because of course it is a Travis Scott collaboration. With that said, do I think it's gonna sell out right away? Definitely, but I feel like a good chunk of the people that cop are gonna be flipping it. In my opinion, I didn't love the Air Max 270 silhouette to begin with, and that whole fake vintage look that they've added to the shoe, for me, it just doesn't work. However, I'm not gonna lie and say I'm not gonna try to cop. I will definitely be trying to grab these, more so I can review them for you guys. And then what happens to them afterwards, that is another discussion. Finally, to end off the month of May, I know it's been a crazy second half of the month, but we have the release of the Air Jordan 13 Retro in the Flint colorway. This is one of the most popular colorways of the Air Jordan 13 ever, and we're seeing it being retroed once again to end off the month. I've always loved the Flint 13s and it's a classic in my eyes. And I don't anticipate being too difficult of a shoe to cop. Hopefully I'm right, because I know there's a lot of people that are interested in picking this up, but it seems like with non-collaboration Jordans, usually they pump out quite a few pairs onto the market. So for me, the Flint 13s are going to be a definite cop. Comparing the second half of May to the beginning half of May, it's a much heavier month. There's so many more releases. So I guess we'll wait and see how impossible most of these shoes are going to be to get. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys plan to cop to end the month of May. Of all the shoes I listed, are any of those going to be cops for you? And is there anything I left off my list that's going to be on yours? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at sgo8. Check out my Twitter at sean.go and visit my website at seango.ca. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this installment of my Cop or Drop series, and until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next episode.